Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well today. So as you may know, I've not had a filter on this turbo for the longest time, and I decided I haven't really filmed anything in a while, so I just want to make a short video putting this filter on and letting you guys know exactly what's going on and what's next for the Civic. So here's the turbo. I got really freaked out the other day because I felt a little bit of shaft play in this turbo and I was hearing a really weird noise. But then I found out the shaft play is completely normal. There's just a tiny bit, like tiny bit of shaft play. What the noise was, is I actually lost one of my bolts from my turbo manifold, from my turbo to manifold bolt area. I went to the store and I got some new nuts and washers, put those on. They seem to be holding well. And today I'm just gonna be installing a new filter for the turbo. Now I have a couple options here. All right, here's what I got. I have a 3-inch intake. I have a 2.5-inch intake pipe for this car. And inside this box is a cone filter for this car. And this is a 2.5-inch female end on this intake. So this will bolt straight onto that 2.5-inch pipe. I don't know if I want to run that pipe. I kind of might want to just attach this straight to the turbo, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that. As you can see, that would be dope. I also have this. I have a 3-inch cone filter for that one, but it's out at Caleb's shop. I have some clamps. I have this 3-inch coupling. All right, so technically what I'm gonna try right now isn't very smart, and I also don't think it's gonna work. I wanted to just stick this filter straight onto the turbo. And no, it does not look like she's gonna fit. So then I'm gonna have to run the little 2.5-inch pipe from the turbo over here and then stick the filter in here somehow. Let's see if my 3-inch pipe will fit. This would be dope if this fit. So it would have to go like that. Nope. Like that, like that. It'd have to sit like that. Let's see. Will she fit? Wow, I think that this 3-inch pipe might be the move, boys. Could have gone 3 inch the whole time. Boom! It's in. But how I did it doesn't make any sense, because the filter went inside of the tube, and there's no clamp on it. So it's probably not gonna stay. Problem is, I wanna use that pipe. Unfortunately, we'll get less power at that pipe because it's gonna be more restrictive. However, this filter will work with that pipe. Problem is, I bought a coupler that's 3-inch that reduces down to 2.5 just so I could use that pipe, and I frickin' lost it, and it was 10 bucks. So I'm either gonna have to buy a new coupler on this end, or I'm gonna have to use my old filter, which then I will have wasted $15 on this filter and 10 on the coupler that I lost. I have to go to the drawing board real quick and think about what the most sensible decision is. All right, boys, so here's the plan. It's been a little bit since I recorded last. I was basically trying to figure out what I wanted to do about this whole situation, and I decided that I still want to get a filter on it because I think it's really awful to be driving around without a filter. Unfortunately, I am going to use the 2.5-inch piping, so I am going to be losing a little bit of power. There's going to be a little bit more turbo lag, which kind of sucks because there's already so much turbo lag. But my friend Tyler's on his way here right now. We're going to take the Civic, cruise to AutoZone, grab a new coupling because I freaking lost the first one, and then we'll throw that thing on and we'll be good to go. I'm going to just warm up the Civic now, just while I'm waiting for him to get here. Cold starts are still pretty brutal. I tried to change the tune a little bit. It's a little better. So yeah, I wasted 10 bucks on a coupler, coupling, reducer, whatever. It sucks, but we're gonna go get a new one. All right, got a coupler. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the turbo side, put the pipe in this end, run the pipe over there, slap on the filter, and we're good to go. All right, boys, intake's on. Well, I didn't really know how to transition out of that one. No, the intake's like actually on, and it actually looks pretty cool. It fits in this little corner like super well. Pipe goes, as you can see, from the turbo underneath all this other piping and over here. So it definitely like ties the engine bay together because there used to be just this giant hole over here. Now it just looks more complicated. All right, that's it for now working on the Civic. We're gonna actually go out and just do a couple of pulls. I guess test this against the Miata. And then I'll be back to talk to you guys about like what's next for the Civic after that. All right guys, so I got kind of a weird angle going on with the GoPro, but I want you to be able to see his car when we're doing pulls on the GoPro. So he'll be on this side of the car doing pulls, and you guys will be able to see like where he is in relation to the car. Obviously he's gonna be behind me for a lot of this, so once I pass him, it's not gonna really be in view, but at least you guys can see me driving and the Miata at the same time. Yep. Yo, I was just getting you on the phone so that we can coordinate this a little bit better. You ready?
Yeah, I'm on.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. That is a bus length if I ever seen it. Yeah, dude, it really does rip. Is your door open? All right, as soon as you're next to me, we can go. Go, 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 go. Dude, I did it 45 miles per hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Getting to 100 in this car is so hard. It takes forever.
That is so hilarious, dude. That is so fun.
Yeah.
It really is top end, dude. It's so much top end. Hello. This might be a slightly confusing transition, but this is no longer the day where I'm doing pulls. This is actually a day later. Anyway, like I said, I have a couple more things to do with the Civic today. I'm heading to AutoZone right now. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more oil just because I know I'm still losing oil a little bit. Then I'm gonna try to paint my rear windshield wiper stock black again because it's all chipping off and it's all silver and it's gross. And then we'll sit down and talk about the Civic and the 335.
No, I'm just literally standing out here because I've been like thinking, because that trailer has a light plug, which is fine, so we'll have trailer lights, but in Chicago.
You should have said 200 or bust, bro.
Hopefully this kid's dad is fucked it. Here's a
Or 12 mil.
What's wrong with the Beamer?
Water pump. That is a good sight to see, boys. That is a good sight to see. Someday. Someday. All right, so I just decided that I'm gonna take the 335i out for a drive just because I literally haven't driven this car in almost a month. It technically still can drive a little bit because it takes a little bit of time for it to overheat. So I'm gonna just drive it around. Maybe I'll take it to the car wash. It's got some bird poop on it. Wow, that's a weird sight. I have not walked back here and just seen this because that's there. All right, so now I'd like to take a couple of minutes, maybe just seconds, to let you guys know exactly what's going on. So Civic's almost done. That car needs a clutch and a tune, and that's it. That's all it really needs to finish up this turbo build. Clutch and a tune. That's literally all it is. Clutch and tune, and then I just need to button up some things. It needs like disc brakes in the rear. I want to do a harness bar, harnesses, seats, steering wheel, all like just safety stuff, to be honest with you. If I were to crash, that would be really unfortunate in that car. So yeah, Civic's almost done, and that leaves us with the 335. The water pump's still bad on the 335, which is causing overheating issues. It is getting much nicer out here, so that means that I could fix it here in the driveway. If I get a nice, I probably want a weekend just because I've never done it. This would be my first time working on like a German car, so I'm assuming it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than I'm used to. Definitely nothing I can't handle. I look forward to doing that. Half the time I've owned it, it's been sitting right here on the patio. And it's so sad. It's making me so sad. It's not that I'm lazy. It's not that I don't want to fix it. I want to fix it, but there's just some things that I'm dealing with right now that are preventing me from driving it. I am able to drive it short distances, just like around the block, to work, to back, whatever. I can drive it for sure, but I just really want to wait till the water pump's fixed to be like taking it out and ripping it and all that stuff. So that's where the Civic's at. It's almost done, needs a clutch and a tune, and that's where the 335's at. It is still broken, semi-drivable. Nothing is really set in stone as far as the Civic goes. It's kind of whatever I feel like doing whenever I feel like doing it from this point forward, just because they're all kind of necessary things. Like there's just so many things that I could do and that I want to do. I kind of have to write down like a list and prioritize. And I don't really know. It's gonna be whatever I can afford, whenever I can afford it, pretty much. For all you guys that like watch every single video, I'm sorry that I kind of am slowing down on uploads right now. I was doing like twice a week. Now I'm kind of just doing like once a week. I just don't have that much content right now, unfortunately. Just with the 335i stuff and the Civic stuff, it was also expensive. I'm just kind of catching up so that I can afford to do more stuff. So that's all I really want to say for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed up to this point, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, get the heck out of here. As I always say, boys, click that subscribe button first off. And second off, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals, and live the frickin' dream, baby. Bye.